Hello Taurus, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Taurus Solar Sun Studio. I'm going to read for June 2025. We have Berlin Oracle for that. Career, work, job and business prospects for Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising for Taurus consciousness. Taurus, you can watch this reading series for your Sun, Moon or Rising signs. You can also experiment with what is working for you if you would like to find out that as well. And June 2025, I wanted to do this reading for June 2025 because we are going to have a new planetary transit and Jupiter will be finishing its Gemini visit after a year, and it's going to switch to Cancer, and this is going to of course affect some areas of our lives, also depending on our natal charts. But if this is especially, of course, based on your rising sign, if this is falling into a day-to-day work house or a career status house, or something that can affect your home and career balance, you know, I thought it can be important. So that's why we will be performing this reading. Now this is, I think it's quite margin, there are quite margin elements in this, and these are a bit not easy cards. The Venus and the Mars, the first and the last card, mirroring each other, like the desire and the temptation, and it may end with a confrontation and in power dynamics. This is about, I think, you knowing where and with whom you will be engaging for the things you love, and believe in your career and work prospects, plus knowing, I think, where to walk away. So I think there is at the beginning of my stick, there is a beginning here, which is which can come as like a nice offer. Now Venetian energy is a bit like an indulgent energy, so this is the card of yeah, it's a pleasure card, and yeah, it may feel like some temptation to you, some indulgence in the work setting, but this may make us to, like, there is this offer, let's say, but this is like a quick gratification energy. It can make us to chase something quick or go for quick results, and we may be like seduced by this nice offer, let's say. We may feel too cozy in it, but the dynamic may later lack structure. Okay, we may find out that. So this may also feel very fun and joyful in the beginning. Excuse me. So this energy is asking us if what we are about to engage, is it sustainable? And then we are challenged by this energy. This is our challenge position, telling us that we got to watch out because someone may not have the purest intentions. So this can be a colleague, this can be a client, this can be a partner who can act in self-interest. They may have manipulation energy, they may have these tactics, okay, hidden agendas. So there is and they just come after that for what has like tempted you and put your guard down in the beginning. So be careful for that. You got to stay alert, and you got to also protect your, I think, passwords, you know, of any kind of a digital thing here, you know. So you got to also avoid oversharing, okay? But you have an opportunity, which is the sun element. Despite the tension, there's a real blessing coming. You see this hand? There's a real blessing, and reward may come. Okay, so this is also something available for you, by the way. Someone may appreciate you in a very surprise way. This is like appreciation in job, like this bonus or the job perk, or the helpful connection finds you, you know, something which is gonna make you say, oh, I see now, not everyone is playing games, right? I got to like focus on people who genuinely actually supports me. So very nice. And then the external influence, I think the beauty, and it's a Jupiter card. Literally this can be, just a sec, sorry for that. Okay, so season transitions and some little allergies. So as your external influence, oops, my table, we have Jupiter here. This is the beauty card. This is when someone notices you. You may aware of it or not, but someone notices you. They either like notice your presentation, or the aesthetic you bring to your job, or your reputation, the way that you present yourself, you speak, you know, someone is admiring you, draw attention based on that. This can be your also personal branding too. Maybe a client, something related with a client, client admiration, workplace admiration, how you somehow manage a particular system, the way that you communicate, you know. This is a bit, it's like a very polishing energy, like how you show up, you know. So this really makes sense there. But the outcome is enemies, which means this is like making us to return to that source of pressure that we had. Like you seem to be so cool, but this is like attracting some enemy, or again the jealousy, the rival. Sometimes someone is not happy with the process you are in. This is the gossip. This is you know, everyone values you, and this guy or person, they undermines and like they try to block your progress, they gossip. I think you need to defend your space here, but you have to do it with class. Look at your cards, not chaos, okay? But chaos is not your way though. However, we can see it like maybe someone you and someone and you at the workplace, or a particular contact, it gets sharp. A relationship dynamic gets this sharp thing. It's like first you're like with charm and warmth, that it's like goes to manipulation and conflict. So by the way excuse me, I want to tell you there can be also a flirtation in the workplace, but this is, I think, also showing us how you need to be serious about your boundaries, and how you can also handle challenges sometimes with a clear strength. And we got to understand that not every offer, okay, is sometimes it may not be as it seems. Not every offer is what it seems. And this can be like a person also who is very appealing early in the month, but then the energy may shift. Like, I think you really need to know also who is really on your side. You are not alone here, absolutely. Real recognition, value, others admiring you, they do exist. Definitely. Stay sharp, but also protective, okay? So let's get to now oracle message for you. After this reading we have done, what the oracle says can be quite relevant with what we have been speaking about, but it can be also something irrelevant, completely a new dimension. Let's see. Career, business. Oops, you. Come here. Investments made will have positive results that will bring prosperity. Invest wisely. Investing wisely, maybe investments like here you have to pick also the people and things that you want to invest in, so that you need to pick wisely so they don't turn into enemies. This is something I can say. And this is how you need to protect your boundaries in actually a prosperous setting where what you're invested is like flourishing. You come to the forefront. But what it creates later, we need to be careful. Also, this can be that Venusian energy. So as we need to be staying sharp with our boundaries and strength, so that it does not turn to be something unwise, okay? I think we can talk about this type of dynamics. And we are looking for positive results. The results can still be positive, but you may have a conflict or confrontation with someone who can just jealous the results, you know. I think this, you may have the real recognition and value really, but you absolutely need to stay protective and sharp, Taurus. This is what I can tell you. Thank you so much for tuning in. You can always find me in my live streams, by the way, in the channel. We can also have a one-on-one session there. If this is your first time watching this channel, please check the description box below to see how we operate things in Tarot Solar Sun Studio. Taurus, take care and bye-bye.